recent months, there have been a rash of what seems to be monster sightings and monster encounters in the city of Barton and the surrounding area. Many of these sightings made by the locals have been a very large human-like creature who seems to be around 9 to 10 feet tall based on recent reports. He seems to wear a very large trench coat as well and has a very peculiar face. Our correspondent in the field will have much more to say about these matters.
Well, thank you, Carrie Baker. My name is Julia Maria Matoya de la Rosa Ramirez, and today in Barton there have been quite a number of sightings and even encounters in our very own residence. It seems like this little town has its very own nightmare walking around freely, and it seems like the residents of the town are already finding out what this mysterious creature is capable of.
Hi there. So you've said that you've had a strange meeting with this new monster in our city.
Yeah, I seen this big monster, and whoa, he was big. Bigger than one of them cows on its hind legs. Not like they could do that, though. Cows, I mean. Scared the heck out of all my stock, and even my dog wouldn't follow it out. At first I thought it was like two kids on a trench coat stacked on top of each other like you see in the city movies. Except, in this case, they would have been fully grown men. Geez, he was big. I still can't believe how big he was.
Wow. Did anything else happen while you were near the monster?
Nah, never got close to the thing. Gave out this bad feeling. Ain't no way to describe it. Damn near gave me a heart attack. Didn't even get a good look at it either. Way too spooky. I just hope that thing does not come back and spook my animals.
Mention his mirror. You said that you did not get a good look about the monster. What did you notice about it? Just describe it.
Well, he did have some kind of mirror face-like. I don't know. It's hard to describe. But it gave me the chills when I looked upon it. And I just want to re-emphasize, he was huge. He was the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Can you describe how huge he was?
He was big.
Like,
he was really big.
how tall?
Like he was big.
Okay.
You know, like big.
Okay.
Anything else you can tell us about the monster?
He was big.
Well, thank you very much, Julia. We do have a report that the police say that this was most likely a couple of neighborhood kids who were trying to prank the resident. They're going to continue to investigate the matter. Well, that's all. That's going to be all the time we have, folks. Have a good night, Barton, and sleep well. Good morning, Barton. It is June 4th, and our first news story of the day is a bit of continuation of our 10-foot man story from late last night. According to news reports, a young man by the name of Charles Pike seems to have had his home invaded by the man. We will turn to the correspondent in the field again.
Hi, Carrie Baker. We are indeed talking about the new joke in town about the 10-foot tall man who has been taken to the new level. After talking to the police chief, it has become clear that this is no joke anymore. And the official report seems to be that this 10-foot tall person broke into a house, but there seems to have been no proof of entry, which is very odd. He then was scared so badly and went into shock, and it seems to be suffering from that, and is currently in a local mental ward until further notice. After asking around, we managed to get an interview with him.
So you guys wanted to interview me? And my wonderful encounter with that thing?
Hello there, Charles. It seems that you were attacked in your own house and suffered from shock. Is there anything else that you can tell us about your experience and the jokers you saw?
What was the question?
Here we go again. Sorry, sir. Hello there, Charles. It seems that you were attacked in your own house
Yeah.
and suffered from shock. Is there anything else that you can tell us about your experience and the jokers you saw?
The dude was really big. I was getting ready to go to sleep to go to work, and I went to sleep, and like all of a sudden I woke up and there was this guy over my bed, and it was like huge. And as soon as I saw him, he disappeared, and then I fell back asleep. And then I woke up again, and my house was gone, my apartment. My car was gone, all my clothes were gone. I didn't have anything. My wallet was gone. My clothes were gone. Everything was gone. Everything was gone.
Charles, are you okay? You seem to be forgetting quite a bit, and your memory seems to be failing you very quickly.
Yeah.
Thank you, God, I'm out of there. Well, Carrie Baker, it seems like this new monster, as that is what is clearly is now in our city, but the police are still investigating on this report. But hopefully, they figure out what's going on and we figure this out. But as of right now, Charles Pike will continue to stay in custody until he improves his well-being.
Wow, this is a very, very interesting story. And I think now is a very good time to give a warning to all the residents of Barton. If you see a 10-foot tall man in a trench coat, stay away and warn the police about his whereabouts. Well, this is not how I expected new news to go. Today is June 5th, and today is just a couple of minutes ago. There's a student arrested at Barton Public High School. The student's name was Valentina. We will be keeping her last name out for the sake of her family. What seems to have happened is all the details have not been made to the public is that during one of the classes she had fallen asleep and very suddenly woke up and scared many of the students by screaming about a school shooting. She has been arrested and now is in police custody. The school has not been let out though, and this story is also compounded by the fact that apparently the girl had seen the same 10-foot tall man has been seen before by the rest of the town. That's all the information we have about this story right now, folks. We will let you know about anything we find out in the future.
5.
Today is June 6th, and the story of the local monster, now named Glass Diablo, seems to have struck again. The local music producer, Chris Walker, has been found dead in his home last night. Police say they have reason to believe that this was the monster named Glass Diablo due to a sort of recording from one of the cameras outside of the home. The police seem now to be taking this threat very seriously, as they are advising people not to go out at night until the situation has been dealt with. Me personally, I'll be leaving town with my husband and children until this monster has been dealt with, just like many other people. You should too, if you know what's good for you and all of your families. The monster will be invading our dreams and killing us. We don't know anything, but by this time...